Aloha everyone, it's Saturday night on Maui and I am out just partying, going everywhere with my friends and just having a wonderful time. I'm just kidding. This is our weekend video lesson. We have 3 new long positions for Monday. One is high quality, one is of speculative nature high quality, and then one is very speculative and a familiar name to those that like to try to play these swing trade positions or are familiar with my recent swing trade operations the past 12 months. Due to this swing trade operations, I am holding a significant number of stocks, the second most ever. I am back to tracking and or being long 200 names that I have given long signals on. So we're back at early 2017 levels. Let's hope that this follows through a little bit better. But first off, let's do the high quality long position MMSI. This showed up in my Cancelim quality scan, and it was confirmed in my price volume BOP surge scan. So 2% for Cancelim, 1% for being in the price volume BOP surge scan, 3% of my account capital. This one's pretty clear cut. It started to sell off on heavier volume, which I normally don't like, but it kept its green BOP. But the key is this bullish hammer reversal candle with the close near the highs came on even stronger volume than the last 2 sessions, and BOP moved higher significantly from the session before. With this stock having a 98 composite, 92 EPS, 95 relative strength, an A+ group relative strength rating, a B sales profit margin return on equity, and an A- accumulation distribution rating, with earnings per share up 47% and sales up 24% in the most recent quarter, I definitely got to take a stab. So I'll be going along Monday. Limit order 37.75, the high of the day. It's touching the 20-day moving average. I will be having 2 cut losses, but I'm only giving one to everyone because I want everyone to obey it. The low a day, 36.25. I may use the 50-day moving average. I may use this low. I may use this low on my last half of the position. It's kind of a fluid situation right now. I have an idea what I want to, but I want everyone just to focus on that low right there. Then I have an add signal. It's not a new long position, but it's an add signal in the stock that I just got a long signal in the session before. Once again, it's flat on the day, which is very odd, but I've taken these long signals before and seen them work that are flat on the day, but bullish price bar, bullish volume, bullish BOP confirmation. So once again, NTP, the exact same candle price bar pattern as Thursday session. The bottom wick just isn't as large as the previous one, but still excellent work intraday to close near the high of the day. Above average volume again. And my BOP is holding on to that max green level. That's beautiful. Now remember, this thing is like being acquired, not acquired or merging, but really like going into business. I'm not sure what's really happening here. It was a quick look, a quick read, but I think that the CEO of this company sold a large stake because he's retiring to Kaiser Group. Is that what I read? I didn't write any of this down. I'm going off remote memory from Friday evening or Thursday evening when I was reviewing the stock, for $17 a share, which indicates to me if he's selling his shares for $17 a share to someone and Kaiser Group is buying it, unless this is a complete scam corporation and I'm completely missing something here, this tells me this stock's got a lot more room to run. I mean, to at least 17, right? I mean, a 70% gain from here. We'll see. If I'm wrong, no big deal. I have a game plan. Going along, NTP. NTP was only in my new high scan, so it's a 1% signal for being a new high scan. You got to half it, 0.5% for being an add signal. So 0.5% of my capital is going into the addition at NTP. Limit order, $10, the close. It also happens to be the high of the day, but let's say the high day was 10.05. It would be $10 because it's extended from the 20-day moving average. And only one cut loss level, 960. It moves below 960. I want everyone to be out. Now me, I don't know if I'm using this gap fill area here or if I'm going to wait to see if this holds, and then if it fails and closes like at 935, maybe 935 becomes my final stop. Depends on how it trades from here. The more bullish, the better. Heavy volume sell-off or heavy volume move, or a light volume move lower, but it loses its max green BOP or green BOP completely, then I'll be looking to get out of NTP ASAP. But for now, limit order 10, stop 960, keep it simple. And then the legitimate long signal speculative side, XGTI. XGTI only showed up in my tertiary scan, which looks for stocks up on the day on above average volume with BOP confirmation. We got a bullish price reversal hammer candle with the high day close. Bullish, not necessarily candle over candle, but the support, the intraday wicks, both touch at 176. We have the above average volume, got to zoom in, so that's back-to-back days of above average volume following that gap up. And we have the max green bop, so we're looking good to go. XGTI, I want to get long, limit order 195. I want everybody to use 176 as a stop. Now, this one is technically one of those $1,000 signals, but I'm going to go ahead and push it here with the market hitting new highs in the S&P 500 Dow Jones Industrial Average with the rut and Comp Q right behind. So I'm treating XGTI as a trend following position because I have a clear series of higher highs here, and it's also in a way, higher lows, and in a way it looks like it wants to probably set up for higher highs. So it's above the 50-day moving average. It's clearly, been setting higher lows. So if this gap up can hold with that reversal and the breakout can continue, I'm going to go and push it. So instead of $1,000, $2,000. So 0.5% of my account capital. Limit order 195, one and only cut loss 176. I want everybody to obey. But me, I might see how it trades here. If it closes below here, I'll be out half. If it closes below here on lower volume but keeps max green bop, I might give it all the way back here. If it violates this low on heavy volume and or loses max green bop, then I'll move my final cut loss up. But I'm going to try to see if I can't get a big runner here. So with XGTI, I mean, technically, should be looking at the first limit, 229. I should look to start taking profits. But we'll see. I want to kind of treat this as a trend following position. We'll see what happens. All right, everyone. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you in the chat room on Monday or back here in the video lesson on Monday. Aloha.